heart, resilience, tenacity, and an enduring spirit to nurture lifelong memories. These words capture the essence of a success story that has quietly shaped Sikkim's backpacker tourism scene. Recognized by Tripoto as one of the first and finest backpacker hostels in the state, Tagalong Backpackers is more than just a stay. It's a movement founded on the principles of sustainability, adventure, and community. This Gangtok based venture has grown into a trusted space for travelers seeking connection and authenticity. With its focus on curated experiences, local involvement, and responsible travel, Tagalong has created a unique space that welcomes backpackers of all ages. It's not just about where you stay, but the memories you make, the people you meet, and the stories you carry forward.
My name is Manisha Sharma, and I'm from Gangtok, Sikkim, and I am the founder of Tagalong. I come with a background of adventure tourism management from Queenstown Resort College in New Zealand, and after finishing my studies and working across different adventure sports ventures over there. I came back to Sikkim to work as a consultant in various capacity building training programs, which allowed me to work across villages of Sikkim in rural Sikkim, training our youth in to be guides and start their own ventures in homestays.
Yeah, hi, I'm Bhavna. I'm also from Gangtok, so basically we are siblings. And I have a background in computer engineering. So basically, I worked as an engineer. I worked in Delhi and Bangalore across MNCs and banks for 6 years. And after that, I quit my job and I came back and I joined Tagalong as the co founder. So since then, I've been with Tagalong.
Hi, I'm Saran, co-founder of Tagalong, and before joining Tagalong, I have been part of multiple startups like first food delivery service in Gangtok. It was called Launchbucks, and also I used to run a coaching center in Singtam. So yeah, Tagalong happened in 2019.
Tagalong is basically एउटा भेन्चर हो हस्पिटालिटी टुरिज्ममा एन्ड यसको इन्सपिरेसन वेन आई थिङ्क अफ इट कहाँबाट आयो भने वेन आई वाज वर्किङ एज अ टुरिज्म कन्सल्टेन्ट ट्राभलिङ अक्रस villages, the way tourism was taking place over there, I saw that इट वाज कस्तो भने अब मान्छेहरू आएर जस्ट फोटो खिचेर जानुहुन्थ्यो अफकोर्स एक्सपिरियन्सेस लिएर जानुहुन्थ्यो बट त्यो एक्सपिरियन्सेस मिनिङफुल लागेन एन्ड देन वी स्टार्टेड विथ राइड द सिल्क साइक्लिङ जर्नी अक्रस सिल्क रुट
In 2016.
इन 2016 सो त्यहाँ चाहिँ आई स अ चान्स द्याट भिलेजेसमा चाहिँ एउटा निच फर्म अफ टुरिज्म वी क्यान ब्रिङ इन एज एन अपरेटर सो वी हेभ बिन अर्गनाइजिङ दिस fixed departure called Ride the Silk, and I'm so happy to share that it has also been featured in Lonely Planet magazine 2019 को edition मा as one of the top 5 cycling routes in India. So हामीले त्यो देख्यौँ and then after हामीले यो पनि नोटिस गर्यौँ कि ट्राभलर्सहरू सिक्किम when they come to Sikkim ट्राभलर्सहरूको लागि होमस्टेजहरूमा बस्ने जग्गाहरू थियो बट ग्याङटक एज अ सिटीमा एउटा स्पेसै थिएन क्या ट्राभलर्सको लागि इदर होटेलमा बस्ने एन्ड फर सोलो ट्राभलर्स स्पेसली धेरै एक्सपेन्सिभ हुन्थ्यो सो एउटा हामीले जहिले पनि बिजनेसमा एउटा ग्याप नोटिस गऱ्यौँ एन्ड हाम्रो होस्टेल स्टार्ट गरेपछि वी ट्राई टु ब्रिज द्याट ग्याप इन होस्टेल्स या
Yeah, and then we added cafe and
2.0.
yeah, cafe and even this hostel 2.0. So apart from just like the business aspect of it, I think one thing that we were very clear with is to have a very comfortable space. Like we wanted it to be comfortable for us as well as people who come and like spend time with us. So with that intention, what we try to also do is like, and also the business hasn't been like right from the beginning ki यही गर्ने भनेर. So we saw a gap, we started something, and it has evolved throughout. And with time we added like a lot of events. By events I mean to say tag session. So tag session is a space that we have curated where, like, you know, our artists from Gangtok and around the hills, they can come, they can perform. So we want to introduce like our local talent to people here, right? So tag session, then we started workshops, like, because the concept of workshop, if you see, is quite new over here. Okay, so workshop was started to have a space where we can share and learn, we can sit together and, like, you know.
So apart from stay and food, there's a travel cafe भयो. So we have got this very major third vertical that would be our trips. So जहाँ चाहिँ like we curate a very experiential trips, like recently conducted, no, not conducted, it's been going on right now, Beul Sikkim, जो चाहिँ like we hop through remote, not remote I would say, like in very offbeat places, villages and homestays, getting to know the local culture out there, होस्टको थ्रुबाट. अन्त त्यो खालको एक्सपिरियन्सियल ट्रिप्सहरू वी क्युरेट अपार्ट फ्रम द रेगुलर ट्रिप्स अल्सो लाइक कमर्सियल रेगुलर ट्रिप्स. सो वी फोकस अन मोर अन दिस क्युरेटेड ट्रिप्स, एक्सपिरियन्सियल ट्रिप्सहरूमा.
And I also want to add on is, like Bhavna mentioned, we have evolved. No, our business has continuously evolved, and through that, what we have realized is we have become this beautiful community.
Yeah.
You know, and very recently we came together. This community came together to help one artist who has been battling cancer. His name is Rohan. And it was so nice, you know, to see the love pouring in. So, this is what we have evolved into right now.
Yeah.
And I also foresee in future, you know, through our work, we have also been able to express what we desire, no, our heart desire. And that desire has continuously led us to evolve and grow. So yeah, something which continues to. Okay. So tag along start गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब बुटस्ट्र्याप्ड भेन्चर हो, फन्डेड बाई फ्यामिली फन्ड्स होइन. But and we started through that, and then after COVID happened. Okay, so the first hostel, Tag Along Backpacker, which we started, it's in fact one of the first hostel of Sikkim, and we've been featured in Tripoto about it. So that started in 2018, and 2020 COVID happened. So business was just picking up. सो त्यसले गर्दा फाइनेन्सियली धेरै ट्रबल भयो. बट ड्युरिङ कोभिड देयर वाज अन्टरप्रेन्योरसिप, NERES, नर्थ इस्ट अन्टरप्रेन्योरसिप रिजनल मिटले एउटा कन्डक्ट गर्नुभएको थियो ग्रान्टको लागि. इट वाज अ कम्पिटिसन एन्ड वी पिच्ड इन द आइडिया अफ ट्याग अलोङ एन्ड वी वन अ ग्रान्ट from them. So that really helped us. And also for growth of our business, we secured a loan from Netfee. So these sort of steps has really helped us sustain our business. Or else financially problem hunda, we've seen so many businesses start and shut down over here.
Even what I can remember कि इनिसियली हामीलाई चाहिँ त्यो राइट टिम बनाउनु पनि एउटा च्यालेन्ज हामीले फेस गर्यो. बिकज द कन्सेप्ट अफ हस्टेल इज न्यू. ओके, एन्ड इन सिक्किम सिन्स वी वर लाइक द फर्स्ट हस्टेल टु स्टार्ट, अब हायर गर्दा इदर पिपल वर टु क्वालिफाइड, अन्त उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ अब दे वान्टेड टु वर्क विथ ठुल्ठुलो होटेल्सहरू, ब्रान्डहरू, अर दे वर लाइक दे ह्याड नो क्वालिफिकेसन. सो So between these two, like people who were overqualified, who were like, who were looking to have the standards that normally hotels and all have, which a hostel is run in a bit of casual way, because we have to we bring that comfort in picture, so we can't like operate how a hotel runs. So finding the right set of people, so we went for like training, like rather like find people who did not have any background, but rather were more open to learning. Happened in during the COVID is like we participated in the NERES grant, and we were able to we won the grant, and we got like, I think that was when our like financial resource had almost like depleted. So teti bele 5 lakhs for grant ayo. So during COVID also, although the place was shut, we had retained all our staff because they were like assets to us. So we made sure, even though they had gone home, we were like at least paying them half salary so they could also sustain with their own lives.
So we've been like so grateful that we got a chance. We've been featured in Better India for the work around taking small steps which we took to cut down on waste, no, at our cafe. So Better India featured us for that. And then after WhatsApp, we started using WhatsApp business app into our business. And WhatsApp business app, they featured us in one of their success stories. And we also got a chance to show a Dutch travel show around Sikkim, and all these opportunities, no, it feels like though in terms of like it may not have this milestone, you'll not see in numbers, but you'll see in the kind of intangible, the kind of value which we have brought in, no. And we also got a chance to be a part of a women cohort that takes place at IIM Bangalore. So all these things feel like milestone to us. And yes, and last year we were so grateful that we got a chance to put our work and our energy in this very beautiful festival that takes place near at a village called Parengtar. It's called Kholedai Festival. We joined in as a community partner. So what Bhavna was talking about, these intangible growth milestones, feels like these wonderful connections and collaboration which we have been able to build, this community we have built, where all we want to do is like people to come together to share, learn, grow, and experience things together, art together.
Okay. So yeah, creativity has always been the part of whatever we do out here in Tagalong. Right from designing the spaces out here and curating the trips, and also regarding the food at Travel Cafe. And yeah, I mean, creativity हुनै पर्छ किनकि लाइक इट ब्रेक्स द मोनोटोनी अफ यर वर्क हुन्छ नि किनकि कर्पोरेटमा के हुन्छ भने लाइक इन पिपल बिन डुइङ लाइक सेम थिङ एभ्री डे होइन सेम रुटिन दे फलो द सेम रुटिन एभ्री डे सो द्याट क्रिएटिभिटी छैन भने मतलब यु गेट एक्जस्टेड
अर्को एउटा चिज हो टु अलवेज बी रेडी टु लर्न एन्ड अनलर्न, अनि अड्याप्ट गर्न सिक्नपर्छ. एन्ड एउटा कुरा चाहिँ यो हो, सबै कुरा हामीले वी डोन्ट लर्न फ्रम बुक्स. समटाइम्स यु लर्न मोर फ्रम द पर्सन सिटिङ नेक्स्ट टु यु, एन्ड फ्रम दोज एक्सपिरियन्सेस यु विल ग्रो. And another thing I want to add is collaboration is more impactful and powerful than competition for business growth.
So is why like you need to support others, because collaboration is more powerful than competition. Also what people will teach you, books may never like teach you that. Another thing which I would like to add is, have like your days planned, like in a very simple, just write down, even if you plan to do 2 things a day, like have a to do list, because that gives you clarity on what you want from your day, and it helps you, like, in the end of the day, pause and just reflect. And lastly, if you have an idea, don't listen to the noise. If you know what you're doing, uh, just go for it, because I think you are on the right path.